Good morning, YouTube viewers and subscribers. Today I want to take a few minutes just to talk about the 3 C's of my channel: content, comments, and contact. Now, those of you that have been longtime subscribers know that I've got quite a bit of content on my channel. But one thing that many new subscribers may not realize is that a lot of these videos aren't just one-off videos. They're actually a part of a video series where I've actually done several different things to specific engines, different props, different fuels. And in many cases, hopefully most cases by now, you'll see a link at the end of a video that will actually show you what the next progression is or the next video is for that particular series. Many times I haven't done that, but my content evolves over time. So oftentimes it isn't just one video I'm making, it's actually a series of videos, and you might just want to watch to the end so you can see that link. So my content varies quite a bit. I mean, obviously it stays pretty stable at airplane engines, but I'm always open for suggestions for additional content, things that I can do, experiments, and those types of things. Now, I typically have a pretty good idea of what I want to do with the sort of engines I have. So many times I've already got those things in the back of my mind as to what I want to do, but I'm always open for suggestions as to things you'd like to see me do with my engines, provided they're not detrimental to the engine in any way. And oftentimes if it looks like a suggestion could take a long time to do or is more involved than I had normally planned, I might actually ask for a donation for that to offset some of the cost of setup, prep time, video creation, because as you know, or maybe you don't know, that's a good segue into this. The videos I produce and put on my channel actually take a considerable amount of time. I know some people seem to say, oh, well, we don't ever edit our videos. Well, guess what? I do edit mine, many of them, most of them, because otherwise they'd be way too long. As it turns out, the average video view for my videos over the course of the lifetime of my channels is less than 3 minutes and 50 seconds. So most people don't even sit and watch my entire video. So therefore, to actually get people interested and to watch them, I have to try to make them as short as possible. Some are much longer because sometimes I ramble on more. Sometimes I just have a lot more to show and say. Sometimes tuning takes some time. So my videos are a certain length, but I try to keep them as short as possible just to keep the interest up. But when I see the average over the lifetime of the video views being less than 4 minutes, it kind of makes you wonder, is it really worth the effort? And that kind of leads me back to where I was going with comments and suggestions for different videos. I may actually require or offer or ask that you make a donation to my channel to help offset the cost, because my time isn't free. I have a full life and a full-time job, and I do this in my spare time, and a lot of times there just isn't a whole lot of time left in the day. So that's it for content. Now let's talk about comments now. It has been a long 3 years that I've been working very hard to put these videos up and create a viewer Glow Engine video database that I felt proud of. And I actually feel very proud of my YouTube channel. I put a lot of time and effort into it, and I finally reached a milestone of 1,000 subscribers. It took a long time, it seems like, and a lot of work to do that. Now I know they're my buddies in Slovenia, Captain Robert and Blaž. Well, they surpassed the 1,000 subscriber point a long time ago, but I think their videos are much more entertaining than mine are anyway. So with that being said, I welcome all comments and suggestions, likes, dislikes, but now with a higher and larger subscriber base, there may be a lot of comments I just really can't get to or don't have the time to answer. So it is what it is. But I do have my YouTube channel set up so that I screen all comments. I don't just have it set so that anybody can post anything they want. I do actually read all the comments that get posted. If it gets to being too many comments, well then I may just forget reviewing those at all and just let them go as it is. But because of the amount of time it takes me to produce a lot of these videos, I'm pretty protective and a little, I'm not really sure how to describe it, when I get certain comments about people not liking my opinion on things, or they're saying, geesh, I wish you'd have done this, or wish you'd have done that. Well, after a video is posted, it's a little late to say, we should have done that. But I've actually had a lot of people just make nasty comments because they just don't like me as a person, or they don't like what I'm doing, and that's all well and good. And since I have the ability to limit who posts comments on my channel, oftentimes I exercise that and just boot them from being able to make comments on my channel, because I do this in my spare time as a hobby. It isn't meant to be a stress riser in my life. And when you've got people that are just belligerent and wanting to post nasty things, I'm not going to listen to that. So that's kind of where we go with the comments. I welcome them all. The likes and dislikes are good, I guess. The dislikes, they're kind of a different deal there. People can dislike a video, but most times people don't stand up and explain why they're disliking a video, because I look at the dislikes as maybe this is a way I can improve my videos because of lighting or angles or something like that. But when people just put dislikes on there without putting a suggestive comment or a constructive comment on there, I really can't improve my video content, and it just makes them look like they're just asshats that are just jealous or immature or whatever. So likes and dislikes are fine. I welcome them all, but I'd really like to be able to learn and improve my videos from the folks that actually put the dislikes on there, unless they're just the asshats that just do that because they want to. So the other thing is, in a lot of these comments that I get a lot of people asking me to help them with issues or help them troubleshoot an engine, or they ask me if I can repair their engine for them. I will obviously help in any way I can, provided I've got time, and I'll obviously work on people's engines anytime I can also. That leads me to the third C, which is contact. Now, in every single video I post, I have links in the main contact, or the main comments of the post, that actually show that I put a video out that says, here's how to contact me. So you watch that video and it shows how you can obtain my email address. Now, I know many people don't necessarily always have a PC to do that, because I'm not really sure how friendly that particular video is, or finding my email information is on a mobile device, because I've never really tested it on a mobile device. I'm always on my laptop or a PC when I'm doing these things. So if you have difficulty in obtaining my email address, I'm not really sure what to tell you other than try it on a laptop or a PC. Or I also have a link to my blog page on RC Groups, and if you're an RC Groups member, you can obviously contact me via email or PM there also. And that's actually the best way to discuss items of me repairing your engines, what my fee structure is, and helping to troubleshoot engines. But please, if you're going to ask for help with an engine, as far as troubleshooting and tuning, I really need a lot of information. I need to know exactly what you're doing. If you just say, hey, my engine doesn't idle well, what do I do? I'm going to be like, I don't know what you do. You tell me a little bit more about what your issue is and how you're doing things. And the other thing is, a lot of people don't understand that when I get comments or questions like that, I don't necessarily know your level of knowledge of running glow engines. You may be a newbie and you ask me a question and I go off and explain something very complicated because I don't know. So you have to help me out a little bit and let me know what your level of knowledge is, what all the things are that you've tried and done to try and get an engine to run properly, and then I'll be able to help you with it. So anyway, I hope this video clears up a few things. I'll always refer you to, it's going to be right up here I think, a link to my I'm a Dick video, and if you don't like some of the comments I make in this video or comments on other videos, I just ask you to refer to the I'm a Dick video, and that'll explain why. So anyway, thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing to my channel. And 2018 looks like it's going to be a promising year, and I can't wait to keep running engines for you. Thank you.